Today, I'm doing a 1v1 hide-and-go-seek bass fishing challenge with Fletcher the Fisherman.
Ooh, it's about to get spicy up in here.
So here's the rules. Fletcher and I are gonna have 10 minutes to hide fishing gear for the other person at 2 different ponds. The better the fishing gear, the harder it will be to find. And after the 10 minutes is up, we will then switch ponds and begin searching for the fishing gear that we both hid for each other.
So how do we actually win the fishing tournament?
To win the fishing tournament, you have to catch a fish on 3 different lures. And the first person to do that will be crowned the champ.
Well, are you ready to hop into this, man?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready. 10 minutes on the clock. Starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right,
dude.
There we go.
Oh, man.
Later, man. We're on.
Man. You're going down, dude. You're going down.
All right, guys, let's get moving.
We're off. We have 10 minutes to hide this fishing gear.
I was the best kid in my neighborhood at Easter egg hunts growing up, so I'm sure I'll have no problem winning this challenge today.
We got a big area to hide these lures at. We got trees, we got bushes, we got this overgrown grass.
Pulling up, guys. Here we go. We have made it. It's actually an island at this pond. I'm thinking we're gonna hide everything around this. Kind of liking what we're seeing.
Pulling up right here. Sheesh. Alrighty, let's get this show on the road. Okay, so let's get our lures. We got 3 rods to hide, and then we have this back deck full of lures, including a mystery box full of all of the lures Fletcher would need to catch fish on. So let's see what we're gonna hide first. I think what we're gonna do right off the rip is we're gonna be hiding this rod with this bait. We gotta make it easy for him. I think a good little nice little spot over here is gonna be this tree.
First up, let's hide the really bad things like the push button. We have this big lure, and you know, even this, I'm not really liking this swim jig. I might just hide that fairly easy. I'm thinking just a nice welcoming gift right here, smack dab, front and center on the bridge, just to give him an opportunity to catch something with a giant swim bait and a kiddie rod.
Give him a nice little first little lure and rod setup right off the rip when he first rolls up. The big question is, where are we gonna hide the rods? This has to be the hardest thing for Fletcher to find, and I'm thinking it has to be like almost fully covered.
Okay, let's see, we have this jig. I'm thinking maybe just like put it like right here up on this tree like that, just somewhere out in the open, nothing too crazy.
I really want to get this rod up in this tree right here. Let's see, can we climb this tree at all?
Let's grab one more thing from the golf cart right here to hide over near the bridge. I'm liking this jerk bait. This is a really good bait to throw right now, so we're definitely gonna need to put this somewhere a little bit tougher. Let's see.
And oh gosh, we doing it. It can't fall out of the tree here. We got to put it in like a sneaky enough spot. Oh my gosh, we just found the spot, y'all.
Let's come down here on the back side of this bridge, and we're just gonna stick that right like that, right there in the corner. I don't think he's gonna find that one. All right, guys, let's keep it moving. Time is ticking.
Check this out, y'all. This is such a good hiding spot for his rod. Let's grab this little palm branch, kind of get it over top of his rod here so it blends in a little bit better. But look at this. That's awesome. Okay, let's jump out of this tree without killing ourselves.
I think this is a good place to stop. Maybe we can put something up in this tree. We got another rod to hide. I'm thinking we also hide the scissors around here and probably a little top water. I want to put this in a spot that Tyler might be able to see it, but he's gonna have a hard time getting it. Let's climb up this tree and see if we can get it.
Fletcher's gonna have the hardest time finding that. Yo, you can barely see the reel. I'm not, oh my gosh.
I guess I gotta put this thing in my mouth to climb the tree. There we go, got it up. I'm gonna try to put this right over here, up in the tree. I think that's a good spot. He's definitely gonna see that, but I'm interested to see him try to get it out.
Okay, running back, might as well hide the last rod. Right down in here, maybe? Do we hide it like 10 foot away from that rod?
I might also put this thing in the tree. Let's go ahead and like put it like way up there. I'm gonna like kind of jump to get it up as high as I can. Oh, nope, that wasn't it. Yeah, there we go. All the way up there. Let's see Tyler try to get that one.
There's this little pathway right down in here, and I think this rod stands out really nicely. It's like blue. Let's see. Oh, can he see that? Let's see. From like up here, it's hidden, y'all.
Last but not least for this spot, we have these little scissors, which he's definitely gonna want. They're not essential, but he could definitely use them for quite a bit of stuff. I'll put them right there. Boom! Keep it moving.
Okay, now we have some lures to hide. And I'm thinking, let's grab all of our lures. We're gonna save the mystery box and the jerkbait towards the end because we gotta come up with good hiding spots for that.
So I have an idea. Tyler's probably gonna hate me for this, but I'm thinking we're just gonna back this sucker up right up to this tree, use the truck bed, put stuff up there as high as we can.
Running over this way, I'm thinking what would be a good place to hide a little swim jig here. I really hate this swim jig. I think we're just gonna set it right there. It's not super hidden, but he'll be able to see it because it's an easier bait. You wanna give him kind of like a little bit easier baits. Oh, guys, I just got an idea.
Get on up there. All right, let's take these soft plastics and just hang them on the tree, just like that.
Okay, what's like the best bait? The water plopper, easily. Water plopper's a really good bait. Let's see if we can do this like with dartboard. Ready? Oh, it blends right in. If it stays there, he's not even gonna see it. And I gotta say, that's a really good bait.
Let's go over here, kind of like tuck it away by this tree. There's some moss and stuff. Gonna hide that kind of like right up in there. Not a shot he finds that.
I think we run over this way real quick, and we're gonna give him, I think we're gonna give him the scissors. We're gonna make it a little bit easier for him. Let's go into the woods here. And I feel like if he's just walking around here, we wanna put it in a spot where he's gonna see it, because he's gonna need scissors to be able to cut his line and stuff. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna place them right there. Seems like a good spot for the scissors. I think we're gonna run back over this way, kind of where we hid the little push button.
Next thing that we have to hide is this crankbait, and we have the two hardest things to hide last. Let's find a good place for this. I'm thinking maybe just right up in here in this tree, just up in this palm. It's kind of hidden. Yeah, you know, that'll work.
Let's see here. We got the push button in that tree. I think we're gonna hide something right up in this brush here. What's a good little spot? Oh, perfect. Look at this, guys, perfect. I'm literally, hopefully there's no snake nest up in here, but we're literally gonna take this little piece of wood or debris and we're gonna cover it up the little terminal tackle bag with it.
Let's grab this box, let's grab this rod, and actually let's put it right back in here. Let's go down to the very end of the island. No time to spare.
We're gonna have a little bit of it showing, a tiny bit. You see how little bit that is? A little tiny bit. And then I think we gotta make it a little bit easier for him because we only have one pack of worms that will even go with that. So if he finds this, then we gotta give him this. Thinking what we'll do is we'll get right up in here and right behind this little bit of brush, we will put the worms. That is perfect, y'all. There we go, just like that. Now we have one more bait left.
All right, there we go, there we go. Got the stuff. Let's go right down to the water edge. I kind of have an idea with this. We're gonna like stick the rod and almost hide it in the water.
I'm not a huge fan of this crankbait. I don't know if it'll be too good in this pond, but let's just, let's see here. I already got two things in this tree. Why not one more? Fletcher's tall, he can get it out of the tree. If it gets stuck, that is perfect. Oh, that's perfect. He'll probably see that, not gonna lie. Okay, we probably have a few minutes left. The last two baits we have are the jerkbait and this box. And we gotta hide this box really well because this is the key to everything. This is the ticket. If he finds this, this could be our downfall. Hopefully there's no gators up in here.
Thinking right over here, and some of this a little bit thicker stuff. This is one of the hardest things, or supposed to be one of the hardest things to find. And I don't think he'll expect me to put it up in here. We're gonna go all the way up to this side and we're gonna put it in the water right here.
This is gonna be tough, not gonna lie. If we stick it right up in here, that's gonna be hard. Because if he comes up in here looking, it's completely hidden. He really can't see it up in there.
Just kind of like this, all the way up on the edge. Maybe like bring this brush, hide it a little bit like that. There we go, that's a little bit better. Let's get all that brush down there on top of it. Hopefully that stays. Okay, that's gonna have to work. We don't have much more time to hide this box.
But the last and final, but not least bait we have is the jerkbait. I haven't really hidden anything over this way. We're gonna hide the jerkbait over here. It's gonna be a little tough for him to find it. We just gotta find a good enough spot. Let's see here.
I think we're just gonna have to shove this in the bush. I wish I could have hit it better than that, but I think this is gonna have to work right here. Boom, bada bing, up in the bush. Okay, that's it, guys.
You might be looking around the trees, but we are making this really tough. That's gonna be tough, guys, not gonna lie.
And only 9 seconds left. We barely made it, guys, but it is time to go ahead and get in the golf cart and run over to the other pond. We're gonna find every single thing that Tyler hit.
Alrighty, y'all, let's run back to the golf cart. That was our last lure. Now we're gonna be making our way over to the pond where Fletcher just hid all of our lures. Let's get after it. Oh, perfect timing. There's the timer too.
Bye-bye, lures. It is time to find a new home. So let's talk strategy, guys. I'm thinking that we're just gonna not even look for the bait caster because I think we can get the job done with the spinning rod. The bait caster is probably gonna be super hard to find. I'm thinking the box of baits is gonna be super super hard to find. So I'm thinking that we just need to go after like the middle tier stuff, all the like medium hard to find baits. And once we acquire all those, I think we're golden.
I think we're gonna be giving Fletcher a hard time with where we hit some stuff. I know the spinning reel and the bait caster are both gonna be too little, like, you know, he needs rods to fish with. And we did give him the push button, but I think the spinning reel and the bait caster might be a little bit hard for him to find. Oh, there he is, there he is.
Oh, here comes Tyler, guys. I hope you're getting good.
I don't know what he just said.
I don't know what this man just said. I couldn't hear a word he said.
I'm curious if Fletcher will do this, but I'm gonna kind of use the golf cart to our advantage here because we can kind of use the golf cart to like scout around and look for places that he may have hidden things. Okay, oh, I already see something in the very middle of the freaking bridge here. That's hilarious.
We made it, guys. We're pulling up to the pond. It's time to get to business. Oh, there it is, the Zebco. Let's go get it. Oh man, Tyler left me a present right there in the open, the Zebco and the giant swim bait. I don't know if I'm gonna pair these up personally. I think I'm gonna stick to my game plan of trying to find that spinning rod.
Check this out. Okay, so we got this glide bait and we got this like push button. I mean, if this push button can even handle casting the glide bait, I would be very surprised about. But I think we're gonna end up needing some scissors to get this started. I'm not quite good at like cutting things with my teeth, but let's keep making our way this way. Let's see if we can find us some pair of scissors. That way we can actually start fishing.
Anything up in the trees? I know he might have dangled something from the trees. He could have stuck it like on a branch. I'm gonna have to really look. Man, I did Tyler some favors, I'm not gonna lie, and left stuff just like blatantly out in the open for him.
Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna come around to the bank. Maybe under the bridge. I would feel under the bridge would be a great spot, not gonna lie. As long as there's no gators. Nothing under the bridge? If I was Fletcher, I would have hit something there. We got some like trash. Let's keep looking around this way.
I'm not seeing anything by the edge of the water. Let me go grab the golf cart. Let's pull up to this next little area. I'm not seeing anything else right here.
Okay, I think our strat has to be looking for stuff out in the open. I think, oh, maybe behind this tree. He might actually put an easy lure behind this tree. Nope, nope, nothing here, nothing here. Let's hop back in the golf cart because we might be able to spot some easy lures that are just lying about in the golf cart. Oh man, I'm not seeing much, man. Oh, he's doing me dirty, y'all.
Okay. Yeah, we got a big tree here. Lots of places to hide things around this.
Just kind of like scout around. We need to look for good hiding places. Let's look at all the trees. Oh, we got a rod. We got a rod, guys. Oh, we put it in the tree. Okay. Okay, I don't quite know how I'm gonna get that.
I mean, surely he has to have hid something by this tree. Would he have climbed all the way up in there? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's to actually climb up this thing. Oh gosh. Oh, no way! Oh my gosh, we don't even need the spinning rod. We found the bait caster. I can't believe it was all the way up here. Oh my gosh, we found one of the hardest things to find right out the rip. That's what I'm talking about. Let's put that down, see if there's anything else up in the tree.
Fletcher didn't quite think about this. I think he was trying to put stuff out of my reach. Then again, we got the golf cart. Let's see here. I'm not about to stand on the roof or anything, but I feel like I can definitely stand on this platform back here. And quite possibly, it's so close, guys. It's so close. Oh, we got it. Let's go. We got our first rod out of the tree. I don't think Fletcher really thought that one through there. He was like, it seemed good, but like we put Fletcher's rod way up in that tree.
Doesn't look like there's anything else up here. Let's go ahead and hop down. Oh, shoo. All right, we got a bait caster. This is a complete game changer. And this bait caster came with a worm. So we got a good lure and we have a bad lure. So if we can find 2 more good lures, we should be perfect.
The only thing that I don't really like is I need scissors. I need scissors to be able to cut this line because I can't really cut stuff with my teeth. This is braid. We're just gonna kind of make our way cruising through here, looking for anything that's out in the open, anything obvious. I don't see anything quite yet. You know, if I was Fletcher, I would come to this far side of the island here. Okay, I think we begin our search on this far side of the island.
I'm just gonna quickly look around this thing really quick. Maybe we'll find like 1 more lure over here. Oh yes, let's go. Oh, we got the little jig. Anything else? Would you have hit anything else over here? Maybe in this little guy? Y'all see anything? I don't see anything.
Let's see here. I'm not seeing anything quite immediately. Maybe under this. under this like little bit of brush here. I feel so lost, guys. I have not found much. I gotta give him credit. He hid this stuff extremely well. I'm not even fishing yet. Is Fletcher already fishing?
Let's go ahead and get to work and try to get one on this swim jig and get one on the worm that's already pre-rigged on this rod. I'm gonna go down over here, give this a shot.
Man, I feel like I might have been walking past everything at this point. I probably have been. Oh, maybe under these sticks? Can I kick these sticks out of the way? No? Nothing?
Let me come down here. Keep my eyes peeled while I'm walking through this stuff too. There could be a lure literally anywhere around here. Take a little cast down the bank right here.
Fletcher, you are great at hiding things. Like, you did a great job, not gonna lie. Oh, that's a perfect little hole. I would have put something right up in there.
Nothing there. Not seeing any lures either. So let's just keep working around. Anything on this tree? Maybe on the back of it? Not seeing anything there. I just haven't come across anything else yet. But we're big chilling with the bait caster. I'm liking that. That little spot's got a nice overhang. Come on. Oh, she got it, she got it. Yes, yes. First fish off the board. We're gonna FaceTime Tyler to gloat really quick.
There's gotta be something in this bush. This bush is pretty obvious. Maybe there's an easy lure in here. That's all we need. We need an easy lure to get this fishing started. We haven't even found really anything. We found, oh, a little ant pile. Yo, yo.
What up, man?
Oh no, dude, you already caught the first fish?
I hate to break it to you, but I just did it to you. We got one fish on the board, and guess what?
What's that?
What do you think we found?
Did you find the box? Oh, you found the rod. No, dude, no, that's like the best rod. I'm not gonna lie, dude, I think I need a hint because I've only found 2 items. I've been kind of like just wandering around this island.
You haven't found any of the lures?
Don't be disappointed in me, man, but I haven't found any lures. Give me like a little riddle or something.
Okay, there is a lure very close to where the spinning rod is. It may or may not be in the tree. Search word monkeys climb and you will find. There's your riddle. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing my fish. This will be one of many. I will let you know when I got 3.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Oh man, y'all, dang it. Okay, so he did give us a clue. There's like something else in the tree that we found the rod in, which is this tree right here. I don't really see anything that's super obvious that's like standing out to me just yet. I don't know. Let's see if we can find whatever he was talking about in this tree. He said climb. Do I have to climb this thing? You know what? Might as well.
All right, guys, let's get this fish off of here and get her back in the water and get this jig tied on. Let's just let you go and swim on for another day. Off she goes. Okay, guys.
Oh, I'm fat. Okay, we're in the tree. Like all out of energy, but Fletcher's gave us a little clue that there's something else up here and we need to find it. I don't see it. I don't see anything up here. I'm looking for anything. We did hide one of our baits in the moss. Maybe he potentially hid something in the moss because I don't see anything. Do I go higher and risk killing myself?
Let's bust into this little jig. I'm thinking that this thing is gonna get smoked. Whether Tyler loses or not, make sure y'all show him some love and drop a like and subscribe, guys. He's been putting in that work and been putting out some really awesome content, so I'm sure y'all will enjoy it. But let's work our way down to the far edge of this pond.
We're going higher, guys. Might as well. Okay, we are pretty high up in this tree now. Slightly concerned for my life. I wonder if Fletcher's caught another fish yet. I don't see anything just yet. I think... No way! I just found something. There is the scissors.
There's a pipe right here. Could definitely be a fish just hanging out right inside of it. Wanting to come shooting out of that thing. I don't even know if Tyler's got a line wet.
Okay. Oh, look at this. That was hidden. I still don't see what he was talking about in this tree. You know what? Let's start fishing. We have this little bluegill guy. Could be good. It might absolutely suck. We're not gonna quite use the dock demon. We're gonna use this spinning reel that we found. We could have been in the water right now if we just could cut braid with our teeth. Get this guy all tied up.
Didn't have any luck working those trees. We're gonna work our way back down to the other end of the pond. See if there's something over here that wants this jig that didn't want the worm.
Cut that off. We are good to go. Let's run over this little bridge right here. Oh my gosh. Don't know if this is gonna quite work out for us. Let's see here. This is a little bit windier. There's a gator right over there. Tighten up our drag. I think if we just kind of get right around this shade, we'll be good to go.
Let's take a quick intermission before we start fishing again. Start looking for some more lures, because we're definitely probably gonna need to find one more before we can actually win this thing. Oh, look, we got the scissors. That's a start. We're not gonna need them, but I'll appreciate the find.
I have no confidence in this bluegill. Not liking this bluegill at all. This is like this wild card lure, and I understand why it was super easy to find. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's give it a cast on this side. Get right up in that shade. Oh, this is such a difficult setup to throw on.
Out of the handful of casts I've made with this thing, I haven't really been feeling this jig all that much. So if we could find 2 other lures, that would be definitely much needed. I would appreciate that.
I don't think the fish are gonna be that aggressive like this late in the day. So I think let's keep searching for lures.
Man, I am really struggling to find another lure. I've been searching around for like 20 minutes now, and I cannot find anything else besides the ones that I already have. I guess on that note, let's just switch gears for a minute and start back with the jig. Come down here, give it a little cast up in the corner.
Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. So we found another lure. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, we literally walked past this. Got the Guggen jig. I think we're gonna tie it up on the spinning reel and see if we can catch a fish. At least get on the board. We gotta get tied up with Fletcher. I don't know why I just didn't drive the golf cart over there, but let's cut off the bluegill.
Man, if I hadn't found this bait caster, I would really be struggling right now. I don't know how Tyler's doing. Oh my gosh, 4 or 5 pounder right there. Hello, eat it. Oh. Yep, wasn't a big one. Oh no, it came off. No.
I'm thinking we probably just get on the other side, like basically right where we were. I mean, look at this jig. Oh, this jig's gonna be perfect. Skip it right around that tree. I'm like surprised Fletcher didn't put any lures on this dock.
I tried to catch like a 4.5 pounder, 5 pounder right there, and like a 1.5 came out of nowhere and smoked that thing. There was like 4 fish that came out of the bush as well with it. Come on. That is so unfortunate. Okay, come on, Big Mama. I don't know where she went, but she probably spooked.
Alrighty, y'all, doesn't seem like it's going down with the swim jig. We're gonna make our way back to the golf cart, kind of look on this bridge a little bit, see if Fletcher hit anything along the side of this bridge here. I haven't seen much. I would assume this bridge would be a great hiding spot. I even checked under the bridge a little bit ago, and I've like seen nothing.
Just gotta keep moving. That missed opportunity is really setting in right now. That's super unfortunate, man. Don't have room for mistakes in a challenge like this.
Let's keep on. Oh, no way. We got the jerkbait, guys. Look at this. We literally just found the jerkbait. That is sick. That is awesome, guys. Cool. We got the jerkbait, we have the jig, and we have the bluegill. Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna cut off this swim jig real quick. I'm not a huge fan of it. I thought it would have been perfect for the time of day that we're in right now, but we just need to get on the board. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get on the board.
Okay, let's just start looking around for some more stuff here. Even though we got a bite on this jig, I'd really like to find something besides this. I mean, there's gotta be something in the brush. Worried about slithery boys at this point. We might find a copperhead or a rattlesnake before we find a lure.
Let's hop in, get going. Left side of the island looks pretty good. On our way to this point. Oh dang, no way, guys, no way. Look at that, let's go. We got the freaking worms.
You know what also seems out of reach? Trying to get a lot of views and grow your YouTube channel as a small creator. That's why I decided to help Tyler and actually post one of his own videos on my YouTube channel to help it reach a bigger audience. And if it wasn't obvious already, that video is the video you're watching right now. Tyler is an amazing content creator and has personally been helping me make some of the best content that I've ever made on my channel over the last 6 months. He's been directly involved with filming, editing, and participating in some of my most viewed and loved videos ever. I knew his talent was special as soon as our first video together took off and hit over 1 million views and became my biggest video ever. Since then, he's become more and more involved with my channel behind the scenes, all while he's been working on taking his own channel and content to the next level. Tyler's channel is called Tyler's Fishing Post, and I truly believe he's one of the best fishing content creators out there right now. His content continues to blow me away video after video, and I think he has what it takes to be the next big fishing creator. He has poured his sweat, blood, and tears into his own channel over the last few years, and I think it's time for him to get the recognition that he deserves. So do me a favor and go check out another one of his videos after you watch this one. I just helped him make an epic Temu budget fishing challenge video that actually just became his best video ever, so that's a good option to start with. If that's not your speed, I highly recommend checking checking out his I gave myself 24 hours to find the best pond in Florida video. This video is like nothing you've ever seen from a fishing creator. It's truly one of a kind and one of my personal favorite videos of his on his channel. And last but not least, you could also check out his most recent video where Tyler and I square off in a classic 1 versus 1 budget fishing challenge. So what are you waiting for? Go check out one of his videos now. I put a link for all 3 videos in the description below. Whichever one you choose, I know you'll love and enjoy it just as much as the video of his you're watching right now.
I don't know if Fletcher knew this or not, but he's slightly taller than me.
Let's check this tree again. Maybe there's something up on one of these branches or something. You know what? We're going climbing. Let's see. Let's get that bird's eye perspective.
Okay, we have to probably do the whole backing the golf cart up next to this, get this soft plastic. So let's just do that. And let's hop up on the golf cart here. Let's see if we can't reach this deal right here. Oh, look at this. Perfect. Perfect, guys. Let's go. We got the worms. Now we just need to find the terminal tackle. Like, where could it be? I feel like Fletcher might have... Oh, let's go. We got the terminal tackle and the worms. This is too perfect.
Oh, look at that. There's a crankbait up here. Tyler hiding everything up in the trees. Let's go. That's gonna be clutch. I feel like we can definitely get a nibble with that. Well, we have at least 3 fishable lures. I'm not considering that giant swim bait a fishable lure at this pond. So that's definitely a good thing. Let's go ahead and cut this jig off. I'm not feeling it right now. I feel like this crank is gonna get the job done before this jig does.
Let's just pull up right in here. Let's throw the jerkbait around a little bit, maybe around this tree. And if we don't get nothing on the jerkbait, then I just figure we just go worm. And then maybe we catch another fish on the different bait. There's normally a lot of gators around here. Gotta be careful.
All right, it's showtime. Let's get one on the crank. Fling that sucker out there. Start fan casting this thing, covering some water finally.
Oh my gosh, guys. Did you see that? Right at the bank. Are you kidding me? Oh, that would have tied us up. Or that might have tied us up if Fletcher caught one. Dang it, that sucks, guys. Right there.
Oh, look at that. Let me look to the right. And look at that. We got the spinner rod. We found all the fishing rods. I don't know if we're gonna need that at this point, but I'm glad we found it. Let me just stick that out to the side. Thanks, Tyler. Surprised it took me that long to find that thing. But just in case we break or bird's nest this thing, it'd be good to have that as a backup.
Well, y'all, changing spots. That kind of sucked. We missed the fish there. We're gonna run over to this point, see if we can give this a try, see if we can catch any fish. Normally a good little spot for bass to set up on this jerkbait around. The strat could be, guys, that we just fish, and as we fish, we just are actively looking for things.
Maybe we should take this to the far side of the pond. See if we can get some fish over there where we caught that first one. Get out of there. Yes, yes, let's go. Fish number 2, fish number 2. Stay on, don't come off. She was right over there in that shade. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Get up on the bank. I can taste victory now.
Walking down this bank line here, gonna make a cast right in this little bank line. It's looking kind of saucy. Let's see. Got him, y'all. Got him. Nice one. This is a nice one. First fish. Stay on. Please stay on. He choked it. He choked it. Get up here. Let's go. Oh my gosh. We got our first fish, guys, on the jerkbait.
Well, I appreciate the bite, sweetheart. We're gonna let you on go. Healthy little gal. Put up a good fight. I appreciate it. Okay. One more lure to go, guys. We got 2 lures down, and we just gotta seal the deal by getting 1 more fish, and we have a jig to do so with. I'm hoping we can get done with that. We don't technically need to find anything else, but I might take just a quick look around because I'm not feeling like super confident with this jig. So I think it might be worth our time to look for like 5 or so minutes just to try to find another bait before we tie this on.
Check that out. Only 2 more baits to go. He crushed it. Let's go, guys. First fish on the board. Gonna give him a nice little release here. There we go. Alrighty, y'all, that is awesome. We just eliminated this bait. Kind of look in the bushes a little bit, see if we can't find some extra lures. I mean, we do have the Texas rig, and then we also have the bluegill and the jig. I think we can definitely catch one on the Texas rig, and this bluegill cannot work on this rod. So we either have to find our rod, or we have to find like a different lure that we can throw on this.
Oh, Look at that, guys. We got a plopper. We got a whopper plopper. I don't know if top water is the move, but we got another lure to work with. I might give it at least a shot. We could tie this on our spinning rod. Let me go grab that.
Like, I'm fairly certain a Texas rig could work, and I honestly might throw that a little bit, but we're just gonna kind of look in these bushes here and see if we find anything. I mean, I feel like this is a little sneaky spot. There is a lot of bushes though. We're gonna have a lot of bushes to look through, so we're gonna see if we can find anything. So, oh my gosh, guys, no way. We literally found the mystery box. Whoo, man, let's go. That's a nice break for us, guys. We've been on the struggle bus trying to find lures, and we just found the holy grail of lures. The Biospawn box by Ketchco. Let's see if there's anything good in this little mystery box here.
Here we go. Got the spinner on. Go back over here to the car where I can work on this stuff. Grab these scissors, give it a little snippy snip. Okay, come on. I know you're better than that, little scissors. There we go. Got that tied up. I'll put this right there and bring both of these rods with me. Let me just tie this line off somewhere on this bait caster first before we start looking for more lures.
Let's open her on up. Let's get the scissors ready because I am fairly certain we're gonna be tying up some lures in this box. Let's see. Sheesh! We got the little pamphlet. Ooh, those are fire. Got some little worms, stick baits. Oh, the craws. Oh, that's money. Swim baits, another pack of craws, and a lipless crankbait. That's pretty fire, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely thinking we're gonna go with the craws. This is the vial craw, and this is the exopod. I'm thinking we might go with the vial craw. We might switch it up and go the exopod a little bit later, or even the plasma tail looking guy. That is cool. So let's bust this on open.
I really want to find that mystery box that Tyler hid, because if we have that, we'll have the pick of the litter and we can get basically any lure that we want, because I know that thing is slammed full of juicy goodness. He's hit a lot of stuff in the trees, but I feel like there's a good chance that he could have like buried that thing. Seems like something you would bury more than you would put in a tree, if you ask me.
We actually do need our Texas rig stuff anyways. Rigging it up on our spinning reel, we still haven't found the bait caster yet. I would actually kind of like to find it because I'm super curious where Fletcher hit it. Like, is it in plain sight? Have we walked past it 1,000 times? I don't even know. I don't even know if Fletcher's winning right now. He could be like winning and we wouldn't even know it.
Maybe Tyler was just teasing me, putting the scissors there all too confidently that I wouldn't think anything else is here if the box is somewhere buried in this stuff. I don't see it there. You know, I'm not trying to get bit by a snake. Let's not look underneath that.
Cut the little tag in there. Bust on open these little craws. These things look sweet, guys. I'm like fairly certain we can catch a fish on them. These things look pretty fire.
I haven't really checked these bushes at all yet. Let me kind of just scrape around in these guys. Nothing in there. Anything up around this corner? Whoa. Nothing there.
Alrighty, y'all, all tied up. Gonna race back down to the pond right where we had this bite earlier. We kind of missed a fish on the jerk bait right here, so I know there's fish up in here. Kind of work this bait along the bottom, see if we get bit. I'm super confident in this, guys. I think we can catch a fish right here on the little craws.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, buddy. Look what we found. Hello, little jerky. That's exactly what we needed, guys. That is exactly what we needed to get the job done here today. Let's go ahead and get that tied on. That is going to be a much better option for us than the little jig. But before I go any further, this little box right here, I feel like there could be a mystery box in here. All right, hold on. We're gonna open this together. 3, 2, 1. It was locked.
Is that a fish? Got him, y'all. Got him. We got a fish. Let's go. Get up here. Let's go. Fish number 2. He had it that whole time. I literally pitched it in there and he ate it instantly. Oh, let's go, guys. That's fish number 2. Gonna release him, run back to the cart. Ooh, what do we tie up? Last lure here. We only need to catch him on one more.
One. Okay, just kidding. No mystery box. Let's put a little pep in our step here. We got one more fish to go. I haven't heard a peep from Tyler. Not a phone call, not a text. He must be on the struggle bus.
Do we go the second craw? I don't know, let's go swim bait. We're all rigged up for it. Gonna crack open the swim bait. This thing looks fire. I actually really like BioSpawn swim baits.
Can't wait for this thing to get smoked. Can feel it in my bones. It's a matter of minutes, guys. It's a matter of minutes. This was over from the second I found the bait caster. I'm not gonna lie. Give her a snip and we're ready to fish. Let's go back up here. I want to try fishing some more of these little shade pockets on the far side of this bank. Fish are definitely hugging that shade.
Saucy, look at that. Little swim bait is money. I think we need to make our way around to the side where we caught him on the jerk bait. This challenge could be over. Might as well make the exact same cast that we did with the jerk bait and see what happens. Right around that tree. Oh, that's looking fire. Oh, no, we just got clobbered.
No, I was literally in the process of pulling that thing up out of the water.
Ooh. Got him, y'all! Got him! Oh. A bluegill? I don't know if that counts. Does this count? I don't think this does. This does not count. Gotta be a bass. I don't think Fletcher would, I don't think he would go along with that at all. We gotta catch a bass. That was disappointing. We almost won right there. Oh, it was funny.
Fortunately, I think that fish just swam off. Couldn't tell exactly where he went, but I did see a fish a little bit farther up the bank, so this fish didn't swim back underneath this mat, or there's not another one sitting here. Maybe this fish up here that I just saw will eat this thing.
Thankfully, we haven't got another call from Fletcher, so I think we technically could be in the lead right now. I'm hoping.
Maybe she is on bed. She's circling. This is really late for a fish to be on bed.
Yes, we got her. Stay down. She's in the thick of it. Oh, come on. Come out through that stuff. Yes.
That's a dub, guys.
Ooh, this is tough. Uh-oh. What's up, man?
Number 3.
Number 3, no!
That's a wrap.
Dang it, dude. Congrats, man. Congrats.